Welcome to another edition of Busted CALCIO Tweets for the week of November 10th, 2024. Where do we start off this week? In the nation's capital, a Roma fan, Totti's flow at 416 Totti. Maybe he's from Toronto. Rudy Garcia would be our best option, him or Terzic. I guess this reminds me of that Britney Spears song, Hit Me Baby One More Time. I think Roma fans just like getting destroyed all the time. Why would you want to hire Rudy Garcia? Didn't you see him last year? You might as well go hire Gianpaolo. Oh, wait. Gianpaolo was just hired by Lecce. Totti's flow. It's going to be a long season. If you want Garcia, go for it. I don't think anyone else is going to take him. Next up, we have one of our fellow snakes, Alessandro Bastoni, the greatest. And I'm not going to continue reading your name. There's ... It's way too long. At Attacking FM, Inter are fourth in Serie A. With the emoji thumb down. I am Inzaghi out. Big X on Inzaghi's face. Are you? Question mark. You're in fourth place. I think you're 1 point behind first. They're looking pretty good in Champions League. Inzaghi has pretty good ideas. Why the hell would you want to get rid of your coach? It's like, I get Fonseca out. I get all these other coaches out. Juric, she's gone. Even some Juve fans are upset with Mata for some really strange reason, but Inzaghi? Really? You want him out? Papa. Anyway, on to the next one. One of our own, Rajat at Raja15. I fucking hate is in capitals, how Jerry takes credit for that. He's referring to the Madrid win, which was excellent, by the way. I love that we won, but disgusted that he's there to soak up some undeserved adulation. I like your vocabulary. I don't like your take. With a guy that got a hedge fund together to buy Milan for a few $1 billion, shouldn't be celebrating on the greatest stage, the Bernabeu in Madrid, when his team that he owns wins? Really? Are we this bitter about Jerry that he can't even celebrate a win with his team? Come on, man. Grow up. The guy spent a lot of money. He's allowed to go down there and celebrate with the squad, regardless of what you don't like about his face, regardless of what you don't like about him being on boats with LeBron James and playing basketball or whatever else he does in the summertime. He's the owner of the team. Of course he's going to celebrate. Grow up. Fuck. Next one's going to be a video, so I'm just going to let it play for a little bit. Sonny's going to do his magic with the editing, and we'll comment on it in a few seconds.
I can see how they drive, and I can see how they play their football. It's not how I do things, and it's not the right way to behave.
Wait, you see how they hold on. You see how they? Are you talking about drive on the roads or drive?
Yeah, I think that's a reflection of how people's behaviour on the roads is often a reflection of their behaviour, and
that relates to the game.
That relates to how they played the game. But I'm not saying that that they were completely wrong in how they did that, but I think it's actually a great reflection of how well Arsenal played. The fact that a team that's lost one game, they've won all their Champions League games. Mm-hmm. They've done exceptionally well, and they're a great team. Played the game in such a defensive way, and the fact that they felt the need to play in that way is actually a compliment to us.
Okay, then. So, the way Italians drive is a reflection of why Inter played their B squad against Arsenal's A squad and squeaked out a 1-0 win. Yes, Inter has one loss in the league versus who? That's right, versus us. And Champions League, they've been looking fine. But Arsenal fans, that's what here's hilarious. Julian does just not enjoy the driving in Italy is the caption on the tweet. I think it's hilarious. I don't think the way Italians drive is a reflection of how Simone Inzaghi lines up his team to play. I think they had a squad rotation going on. They had to play some of their B squad players, and when you do that, you sometimes have to play a bit more defensively behind the ball. Arsenal would not understand that because defense wins championships, and Arsenal doesn't win championships. So, all this to say, that was a busted tweet, but also made me laugh. I thought it was quite funny. Driving is the reflection of why Italian teams play that way. Man, maybe that's why England never wins, because they drive on the wrong side of the road. So it really doesn't make any sense when it comes to translate it to anything on the football pitch, because you're completely on the wrong side. Anyway, thank you everyone for all the segments that you sent to me, the tweets that you sent to me. I know the last one's not really a full-on tweet, but we're trying something new. Send your videos too. If you see anything, I'd love to comment on them. And all that to say, Forza Milan. See you next week. Ciao.